Welcome back to the campfire. Today, we're going to be playing some more Project Zomboid, following Emilio. Last episode, we had managed to get the base completely surrounded, with the exception of the back stairs, with walls. Eventually, we're going to want to clear out the short wire fencing and build actual walls there, but it's not an immediate necessity. We were working on the animal enclosure a little bit, and found that apparently can't just build a roof on it and count it as roofed. What do you do? Don't know how that one works either. But thank you for joining me here. Let's get back into this. So one thing I wanted to check out is we do have these explosive devices. I want to see how far they work, if that makes sense. So let's go find some Zeds laying around. And if we can, I just want to see how well or how effective this might be. So I don't want too big of a group, but I want to know how much this might help us or hurt us to try to use. So let's try it out on a road, see if we can lead a few zombies all together. Figure out what we're going to be looking at. And I know there's a couple walking around over there, but maybe once we get down towards the church here, there'll be some to look at. Okay, we got a small herd over here. Let's try to get these guys up together. Oh yeah, I should have gone down the other road. Let's see about grouping these guys up. And then... Yeah. Give me a little bit of room away from them. Kind of pull all these up. Come on. No, don't let you touch me. Start to get some space. Yeah. It's the hard part, is getting these all grouped up. Come on. Alright, we got a few here. Let's see if we can't get them better grouped. Come on. What if I just run through the middle here? There we go. It's a little risky, but I want to give myself some space here too. Okay, well, my throw sucks. Well, that didn't really do anything at all. I mean, it set something on fire. Alright. So if we had a bigger group, they'd all be getting set on fire. I'm afraid of how that's gonna... Well, it is raining. Alright, well, I mean, it could be better, it could be worse. So on a dry day, that's not good for trying to clear out anything we want to keep. You know, or loot through, because that sets the whole place on fire. Get you away from me. Alright. Back up before I set on fire. This could be bad. You'd think the rain would put it out. At some point. And they set on fire again. At least the fire's not really spreading because of the rain. Another thing to note is that explosion really didn't bring any zombies in. Alright. So if we lead a bunch of zombies out in to the wild, or into a grassland and let it go off on them. That one's down. Alright. So it's not the worst. It's not great, but didn't do the worst damage. If you could get a whole group together and chuck one of those in. Same with the firebomb that we have. I mean, it would be a slow way to take out a large group. You just light them up and start walking away. Or have a secured spot that you don't care if they burn it down. Yeah. Fire does damage cars now, to my understanding. So we gotta worry about sitting in a car while this all goes on is not a great option anymore. Because it can cook you alive on the inside. Which makes sense. That's just the actual logical answer to what would happen there. That's not, you know, it's not an unreasonable answer to the question of what could we do with these. And that was the low condition one, too. We've got a few good ones over there. Yeah, it still shows us a roofed area. Even though there's 4 roof tiles on it. So that doesn't help me any. What's that on the ground over here? Those watches? Yeah. Don't know why I left these down here. Get those out of the way. Alright. Throw that in. Yeah, either way. And what else do we have on us that... Okay. These things can be put away for the moment. So one thing next to think about as well is getting... Because a rifle and rifle rounds are not going to be good for us. Because we are so low in the aiming and reloading skill. We want to find a shotgun with some ammo. Which we have some shotguns. We just need to find some ammo for it. Which makes me wonder... Open box. Pack boxes. Pack shells. Not gonna work all that well. That doesn't give us ammo. I was hoping that we could build like an ammunition reloader. But that doesn't work. That's a good question. Suppose. Alright, as I suspected, there's still not a way to make ammunition in the game. Apparently there is a plan for it, which is, you know, how blacksmithing came about. They just haven't gotten that far yet. So maybe we'll see it in build 42, maybe we won't. And if we don't, okay. I mean, I got nothing against that. I got nothing on that. Where did I toss? Well, let's just open up the veggie soup. I gotta remind myself I don't really have to worry about food amount for the winter, because we've got eggs galore for that coming. And chickens produce eggs just about all year. Once we start getting more chickens, we can start butchering a few. Touch. Info. Yeah, we should probably grab out these eggs. If I want to hold on to more eggs at a time, I might have to start putting these together into something. Put a new fridge in, or freezer. Where do I have all the pots? That's a good question. What does it take to pick up a stove? That I don't remember. Level 3 electricity. But do we have... Where are the cooking things? Got a saucepan. Can we make... Can I put something in here? Or do I have to do it through the crafting menu? Cooking. Put eggs in carton. Okay. I cannot make a soup, apparently. Put pasta. Put rice. Really? Just let me make an egg drop soup. That'd be awesome. We have a saucepan. It's right here. Does it need water before I can do anything with it? Fill saucepan. Okay. So yeah, that is exactly what we needed to do that. Now, can I put this into... No? And I can put rice in the saucepan. Would that allow me to... Nope. Still can't just cook it. Okay. Well, what if we do this? I'm assuming that this cooks all the eggs. Two, three. And then if we eat these cooked, and they're not bad, 10 hunger each. Just have them all ready to go. Fair enough. Alright. And then... Okay, so that's cooked. Get that out of there. There we go. We'll just go drop these into the fridge for the moment. But cooked eggs? Alright, I'll take them as is. What's really funny is just straight up cooked egg. Doesn't harm your boredom or anything else. But plain scrambled eggs does. Like, wait, hold on. What? Close that up. Okay, yeah, we can hold on to some eggs this way. Plus, if you cook them, supposedly they keep longer in-game. Not that that makes sense in real life. Alright. I guess let's chop down some trees to prepare for the expansion of the wall here. Plus we need to get some charcoal made out. And the nearest police station slash... Well, okay. The nearest place we could get guns and ammunition is Guns Unlimited. I feel like Guns Unlimited would be the hard route to acquire these things because there is a lot of zombies there. We've only gotten close to the place and had to deal with like 17 zombies pouring out from the sides. 17, 18. That was that farmhouse that we were at. It actually has an antique stove. We could go get that. So if I pull this up, where am I looking at? That's down south. So here's Guns Unlimited. We've been here. We dealt with a bunch of zombies coming off the side of that load zone. we've also seen right around here a ton of zombies in the road, which is why we turned off into here instead of continuing on when we were searching for books and whatnot. I don't have the saw on me. Got it. But we do just need to chop up logs for now. What's the fire? Okay. Sharpness is down. We're going to have to fix that problem before too long, but let's just chop a few more. Let's grab a couple logs. I'm going to go to the charcoal making barrel. Turn these into charcoal. Ah, yes, I should also remember to turn this back on. That'll fix that problem. Health, yeah, we're hitting muscle strain. Should probably quit doing that for a little bit. What's really funny is it does boost the strength level, but that experience cost is huge. Alright. Let's just open this up. Can I not? There we go. I just had to be on it the right way. Let's make 18 charcoal so that we have some of that. And that's gonna be full. Got it. Let's put the rest in there. That leaves me to... I want to see... what else can we make? And how close can we get to it? So we've read the first book. We can get to level 2 pretty quickly. I wonder what this is useful for. But we got the garden head. Not a lot. We can get to a heading tool, which is useful for making things. We can forge small knife, so we no longer really have to worry about the blades breaking. That's for a hoe. Can make hammers at level 4. Can make a scrap metal short sword. Oh no, that requires level 5. I thought it said 0. Huh. Yeah, we can just make small knives and pipes at the moment. Forge whole iron bars. Then you can cut the iron bars back down. Wouldn't be the worst way to do it. No? Forge iron bar. So that's... yeah, 'cause we're going to want to work on that skill. The metalworking. So if we can make better weapons, we should be working towards that too. Why did I close that? There. I should probably go eat a couple of those, one or two of those eggs that we made. Yeah, I know we're in muscle strain. But the more protein helps with muscle strain, right? No, it really probably wouldn't, but I really should be leaving these down here instead of bringing them back with me. Alright. Oh, looks like a pretty heavy storm this morning. We can go check out what that's going to be like and how long we can expect it. Why am I zooming in and out? But where's our radio for in here? Turn on the lights. Where the radio's right here. Let's turn you on and take a listen. North, great weather, storm. Temperature minimum 50%, 57%. Mild wind from the north, maximum blah blah blah. Weather, rain. Okay, so we're not going to get any good information today off of it. Dang. Alright, well. So it's going to be a heavy storm. We're probably going to want to limit how much time we're spending outside in this. Oh, what I should do is take some of those logs I made, create planks, and then build out to create an awning here. Yeah, wouldn't be a bad idea. Let's see. Where did I put our saw? Wood saw. And, whoops, come on. My hand twitched. I love it when that happens. We should probably fix that while we're at it. Sharpen blade. There we go. One blade sharpened. Put that away. There. We'll run out here, grab some of the logs, go back inside. The wind's making it feel cold. There. And we'll just pick up some of these logs and drag them inside with us. So that will give us, what, 2? Oh yeah, and if I drop these down... Oh, yeah, okay. Not enough inventory space to put 2 logs in there. Well, let's get some of this inside, and we'll work there. Yeah, visibility is terrible, the wind makes everything cold. Fortunately, we have... Do we? Yeah, we have outdoorsy, which makes us not as affected by the cold and the rain. Still will make you feel cold if it's bad enough out. So let's just chop these up while we're here. Hopefully our chickens and our sheep will be alright. Oh, crap. There we go. Then... Can I not... There we go. It won't let me. There we go. Let me do that one. There we... And now it'll let me do that one. Okay. That is... weird. Alright. Well, we got 12. That'll allow us to build 12 out. We're not too bad off in here. Another thing I want to try to do in the long run is like building a little shed onto this and see if that'll count. So, especially when winter comes. Oh, yeah, they're getting stressed, which is why they're walking out of there. One, two, three, four, five. Start building back. There we go. And that covers that area. So we'll need a few more to go and cover this way a little bit more. Does it look pretty? No. Will it work? Yes. Alright, let's keep them locked in. Hopefully they're all inside here. Let's do this. Add to zone. Just like that much further in. this work? Yeah, alright. And if I do that... Alright, so that counts as a roofed area. Alright, so I might just have to build a shed onto this, and then we can remove this part of the zone, hopefully. Yeah. We can just leave that door open for them for the moment. So they're happy, they're calm, they're good. Things are good, going good for them, I guess. Pet you. Check the HUD info. Let's grab a few of these eggs. So we don't want a lot of chickens hatching all at once. Alright. Get the little baby chickie. So let's cut this log up. Is it just not gonna let me? What is up with this log? Alright. I don't know why it wouldn't let me saw it there. That is so odd. Alright, let's get this one built in. Continue working on that little covering here. And floor. I think at least next time that the weather is kind of good for us, what I want to do is either run to Rosewood or Riverwood or Riverside and see if we can get into the police stations there. That should give us a lot more ammunition to work with if we can get in. But otherwise, this is just going to be a chill day of working around the farm and the base. I like these days, personally, because it's just, what can I do to level up my character? What can I do to expand and improve the base? Which is, I think where a lot of people struggle with this game, is allowing themselves to take a minute to do things. You don't have to sprint around and, you know, struggle every minute of the day. It's actually better for you and your character, and your character's longevity and the longevity of the run, to allow yourself to just sit back and let things go. And kind of take your time doing things. Like, I don't need, you know, I try to keep the moodles good unless we're in the middle of the situation. But I mean, I'll even stop what I'm doing to go fix food. Because it keeps your character alive longer. At least in my experience. Somebody else's experience may be entirely different. And that's just partially dependent on your playstyle. Like, I know a lot of people don't use the speed up buttons. They refuse to. Because it doesn't work for them. But you do what you can with what you got. And what works for you. You find what works for you. And that is alright. I think it definitely helps the animals to be able to go in and out a little bit. At least in real life, I know it would. Oh, come on. There we go. Add another one. There's another 12 floors we can put up. I don't like that they're going to be pooping in there, but until we can get the barn up, that'll help them when the weather's crap like this. Looks like the wind has died down a bit, because we're not getting that moodle effect anymore. Floor. Let's just continue covering up the area here. I have noticed that if I go max speed, if my character's moving, whatever it is fails to happen. Because they overshoot or they undershoot. I want to try to prevent that issue, but as best you can. Why did that happen? Especially if you're building on the second floor, you don't want to go max speed until they're sitting there starting to work on it. There we go. Well, that covers up most of that area. If we get another log or two worth, we'll create a ceiling or an awning right over here, keep it dry when they're moving around. But looks like the storm is dying down, finally. At least for now. Huh. Well, grab that. Let's move until it lets me saw another log. Why is it doing this? There we go. Is it because we were near the sheep? I don't know what was going on there. Floor. Where's my L button? There's my L button. Just create a little awning here. There we go. Just kind of widen this out a little bit. There we go. That should be good enough. If we want to pretty it up, we can pretty it up later. But that will work for us. Alright, let's see about forge iron bar from iron chunks. How many of these can we make? Just the one? Alright. So what did that do for us in skills? And still only 14. Can we make the knife? And how is that going to help us? Okay, so that's 15 experience. Can we cut that up and then give us something? No, that doesn't give any experience at all. But we can make a bunch of knives and that'll give us experience. Level 1. Alright, so what are these knives? So they're blunt, we'd have to sharpen them. Let's take things out of our inventory here. And get this. The extra things out. Let's take these knives and go sharpen them. That'll help with maintenance skill. Sharpen, sharpen. There we go, sharpen blades. Well, let's just do everything, because that'll help with the maintenance skill. Maintenance experience by 8. I mean, and once we can get to like level 3, level 4 maintenance, things will stop taking damage nearly as often. There we go. That's 5 small knives made, which we can use for carving, and then we can melt them back down into other things. That's handy to have, and the ability to continue making those and reusing them. I mean, yeah, there would be some material loss as you do it over and over again, but it does save some loss. We should go grab food. Well, we woke up really early, and not due to any issues. But you know what? We can make this work. Things started... No, nothing's broken down into the compost yet. Well, let's grab up logs that we cut down and left out here. Where are they? There's 3. And I'm not gonna speed up because it is dark and I can't see what's coming. What did I leave where? There we go, there's some more logs. We'll get these moved in and start cutting them up. So I want to build out, like I said, a little shed for them to live in here. For when winter comes in, the sheep can stay there, get warm. And then we can work on, once the daylight comes, let's turn on this light so that we can work. We'll just pile the planks up right here. And we can move on to the next part. Why is there a frying pan on the floor here? Why did I leave that? I'll put 18, which makes, what, 4 walls and a frame. Alright, we'll take this over here. Put that in. Oh, let's put it in the fridge with the other frying pan. Alright. It's getting lighter out. Doesn't look like it's gonna storm today, at least. I really should start checking that radio, you know, daily at least. And then, did I empty this out? Okay, it's empty enough. Let's see. Our inventory is empty enough that I'm gonna go get that antique oven that I keep thinking about grabbing and never do. Then once we hit level 3 electrical, we can move an electric stove over if we want to. But having a wood stove isn't the worst. What is... Fuel's at 47%, we're good there. Condition's only at 87. Don't need to worry about fixing that at the moment. So let's get moving out. Make sure to close up our gate, just in case. Doesn't look like any zombies have respawned close by, but you never know. As I say that and drive 2 feet down the road, there's 3. Alright. Alright. So I know if we go into this house... Jesus, this road is terrible. We may have to just park and walk in. Yeah. getting in and out of this isn't going to work as is. So we'll park here. And we'll walk our way in. Wow, this is it's pretty rough already. So let's get in here. Wow. This has grown pretty quick. I suppose it is already 3 months in. I wouldn't expect it to be this bad. Plus all those trees over there. And one zombie. Guaranteed. Let's get you taken care of. Alright, got him. Her, it, whatever. What's the boots look like? Come on. Shirt? That shirt's in pretty good condition. Alright. Then over there is Guns Unlimited, which we can't really see. There are a fair few zombies in the area, so we should probably take those out first. Let him come to me. Let them come to me. Just make sure we're clear behind us. And down. Alright, these shirts are terrible. Those pants are even worse. Should take those because we can turn those into denim patches. There's a zombie in the house there, behind that door. Can we get in this window? Yes. Bam! Take you down! Alright, good enough. Let's see about food. What can we scavenge from here? Might as well not waste the trip. Box of sparklers, we can make use of those. Same with the buckle. Cereal. Brown sugar's got a lot of food. Can't take too much here. Alright. Gotta be careful about how much we take, because we can't get too heavy. But if there's anything super awesome... Okay, so that's a forged frying pan. Can always come back as well. There we go. Let's climb out the window with the stove in hand. Alright, let's get out of here. Oops, not R. E. Come on. See, I've been here before. I knew it. I should have grabbed it when I had the chance there. So I think this is where we also found one of our other trailers. Let's get back to the car, put the oven in there. We can do a scouting run too while we're here. Yeah. Oh, that don't sound good. Nope. No, it don't. Oh, there's a few of them. Let's just get in the truck and go. Yep. This was not terrible, but it could have been worse. Could have been better. Alright. Yeah. It's as I expected. There's probably going to be a fair few zombies up over here. Oh yeah. It's lagging the game. Loading them all in. Alright, so dealing with all them is going to be a problem. Police station it is. We'll have to... It'll take a few runs to try and clear all that out. And because we want the stuff that's there, we don't want to start fires. Because that'll burn down the building. So we should be careful about that too. I mean, if we can lure them a fair ways away, like out here, sure. I don't care about burning down part of this forest. If we have to. The rest of the world is recovering without human activity, so... one forest wouldn't hurt, I suppose. But if we can avoid it, we will. Coming in from that farmhouse side might be a viable option, depending on what the back area looks like. Level up our sneaking skill a little bit and try it that way. Alright. Let's park the car for the moment. We'll come back out and deal with those guys. Yeah, we'll go in, put this stove down, and then come back out around the back way. Okay, well, let's get this placed. Placing it there is probably a terrible idea, but yeah, we could put it in that corner. That way it vents outwards. Why am I having issues? Come on. Can I just, like, place things? Why can I not do this? So I need the hammer. Getting the hammer is the hard part. So let's remove stuff from the backpack. I thought I might be grabbing too much. Cereal, lentils, mac and cheese. Backpack, or the baseball bat's not in terrible condition. Let's put this with the other spare clothing. And the buckle. Spare boots. And sprinklers go here for now, I guess. There we go. Now it'll let me. Now we've got a stove in here. And let's put this back on our back. There we go. We'll sneak around the side here and see about... Oh, they broke down the wall. Those bastards. They must have been hitting it for a little bit. Okay, they're not up against the house. They just beat down the wall and then stood there. Weird. They're bashing on something. Probably the door here. So let's hop the fence and see what happens. Yep, he's bashing the door. Come on. Now we just gotta rebuild a wall. Great. Well, I'm gonna grab those pants. We got 2 planks and 2 nails back at least, I guess. Could be worse. Building wall. I mean, they could have been attacking the generator or something. But instead, they were just doing that. We just need to rebuild that wall. To be fair, that's all a really shitty wall. Let's grab the gas can. Turn you off. Add fuel. Turn you back on. We still got a little bit of gas in there. Alright. I think we're sitting at a point here. Let's grab 2 of these planks and fix that wall up real quick. Grab 1. Grab 1. Still got plenty of nails on us, so this will be easy. Yeah. But thank you for joining me here by the campfire. Just let me know in the comments below what you want to see next. My current plan is to go and... Oh, it's actually really easy to replace the... or upgrade the wall, isn't it? Okay. My current plan is the next thing we'll be doing is going and trying to get into one of the police stations. It looks like Rosewood, or yeah, Rosewood's probably going to be the quickest to get to. The only problem is I don't know how quick it would be to get into. Riverside is less populated than Rosewood, but that is like one of the heavier spots, right where that police station and gas station is, where we based out of in the first series, or first season of this. So our next option would be to go to Rosewood, where we've already cleared out the fire station partially, and that's where the police station is right next to that. So if we want to do that, that's going to be right there. I just want to take a look at our crops, see how things are doing a little bit. Well watered. It says no compost, but seedlings. Okay. So things are coming up. It's like another 40 some days before they grow. So, good to know. So let me know what you think. If you have any thoughts, any ideas, put them down in the comments below. Thank you for coming here. If you made it to the end, you are incredible. And as always, have a wonderful day.